I understand why you left Sen, but the org you joined seems a little whack for what they did to Mitch. And what exactly did they do to Mitch, bro? They didn't do anything out of contract, but the way they let him go seemed a little bit disrespectful. I mean, bro, like, that's esports though. Like, it sucks. Like, I feel for Mitch. It sucks because, like, obviously teams are now solidifying their rosters, but I don't think C9 did anything in a way that was like I feel like the way everyone took the transparency from C9 about Net and Mitch took it in such a negative way because of C9's history in the past, whereas I feel like even the stuff they've done in the past, the public has no perception of what actually happened behind the scenes to save player reputation. So, like, they should have at least informed him before they dropped him. I mean, bro, me going to C9 was, like, less than a 24-hour thing. So it was, like, how, like, where, like, well, what are they gonna say to Mitch? Like, you want them to go to Mitch and be like, hey man, we're looking to replace you for a year, like, or 6 months or 3 months. Like, what's the time? What's the timeline that you want to give him? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's like the thing. Like, imagine they say to him, like, oh hey, like we want to replace you, but then like they don't find anyone to replace him. Then it's like he's just stuck there sitting like, oh, they tried to replace me. You know what I mean? Like, there's never a good way to replace someone in esports, to be honest. It's always going to be shit. There's streamers out there where they were talking about roster changes and said things like the roster change has to be Zellsis. I mean, bro, I did not play great last year, but at the same time, I feel like the whole roster didn't really play that great, besides like spurts of moments of players, and then like obviously I'm on full-time Sentinel, where like that wasn't my full role. Like that, or that's not like my preferred role. Like, I don't mind playing Sentinel, but playing Sentinel on every single map and playing every single Sentinel like was not my preferred role. And then obviously like there's other things that happen. Like, frankly, I don't really give a shit what people think in the public, because no one has any idea what actually happens on a team, and like people just look at stats and see the shit they want to see. So I don't really care. I mean, don't get me wrong. I did not play the best I could have played, for sure. Like, I am a competitive person, bro. I understand that I was not the best player at moments. Maybe I was the worst player at moments. But, like, I'm not going to sit here and, like, take all the blame that people like to say. Like, I'm not going to accept that. They can at least say to him he can explore for offers, then he would have gotten offers from other orgs too. Okay, but you're not hearing me out, bro. You're not listening to what I'm saying. They did not plan on cutting Mitch. And then I decided that I wanted to IGL, and the C9 boys already wanted me, I'm pretty sure, as a player, but they got Penny before I even joined, and then I became available within like 24 hours, so then they had told Mitch. Like, do you understand what I'm saying now? Like, I get what you're saying. You're not completely wrong. Like, what you're saying is not completely wrong, but it's like, in the context of this situation, it doesn't fit, because like they didn't plan on replacing Mitch. You know what I mean? So it's like they can't go to him and be like, "Hey, we're going to allow you to explore offers because we're going to replace you." You know what I mean?